One night after a frustrating defeat, the Los Angeles Dodgers had one mission: respond like champions. And thanks to Andy Page's, Shohei Ohtani, and a dominant performance from Eric Lauer, that's exactly what they did. Welcome back, baseball fans. The Dodgers entered this matchup against the Seattle Mariners, knowing they couldn't afford another disappointing performance. After dropping the previous game, there was pressure on the team to bounce back quickly in front of their home crowd at Dodger Stadium. From the very first inning, Los Angeles looked like a completely different team. There was energy in the dugout, confidence throughout the lineup, and a clear determination to attack early. Seattle handed the ball to Emerson Hancock, hoping the young right-hander could slow down one of baseball's most dangerous offenses. Instead, the Dodgers wasted absolutely no time. Leading off the bottom of the first inning, Andy Pages stepped into the batter's box with confidence. Hancock delivered a pitch over the plate, and Pages didn't miss his opportunity. The crack of the bat echoed throughout Dodger Stadium. The baseball soared deep toward left field. The outfielder barely moved. Everyone in the stadium knew it was gone. Home run. Just like that, the Dodgers grabbed a 1-0 lead before Seattle could settle into the game. The crowd erupted as Pages rounded the bases with a smile, giving Los Angeles the perfect start they desperately needed. For Hancock, it was the worst possible beginning. Against a lineup filled with stars like Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman, falling behind early meant every pitch would become even more difficult. Meanwhile, Dodgers starter Eric Lauer looked completely locked in. Working quickly and attacking the strike zone, Lauer kept Seattle's hitters off balance from the very beginning. His fastball was located perfectly, while his off-speed pitches consistently generated weak contact. The Mariners simply couldn't find any rhythm. Every inning seemed to end almost as quickly as it began. Then came the bottom of the third inning. Shohei Ohtani walked toward the plate, with thousands of fans rising to their feet. Every time Ohtani bats, the atmosphere changes. Phones come out. Conversations stop. Everyone watches. Ohtani delivered exactly what the Dodgers needed, lining a clean single to put another runner on base and immediately creating pressure for Seattle's defense. The Dodgers sensed another scoring opportunity. With runners moving and Seattle struggling to contain the offense, Freddie Freeman came through with a perfectly placed infield single. The play wasn't flashy, but it was exactly the kind of smart baseball championship teams rely on. Ohtani raced home safely. The Dodgers now led 2-0. The pressure on Seattle continued to grow. Every batter seemed determined to make Hancock work harder. Every inning felt longer for the Mariners. The Dodgers weren't chasing one big inning. Instead, they were doing something even more dangerous. They kept applying constant pressure. One hit, one base runner, one quality at-bat after another. That's the type of baseball that slowly breaks an opponent's confidence. Andy Pages wasn't finished either. Already responsible for the game's first run, he stepped up again in the fourth inning with another clutch opportunity. Mookie Betts had reached scoring position, giving Pages another chance to deliver. Once again, he came through. Pages lined an RBI single, extending the Dodgers' lead to 3-0 and earning another massive ovation from the home crowd. It was quickly becoming his night. 3 quality at-bats, multiple hard-hit balls, outstanding defense, and complete confidence every time he stepped into the batter's box. While the offense kept producing, Eric Lauer continued dominating on the mound. Seattle's hitters struggled to square him up. Ground balls, soft fly balls, routine outs, everything seemed to be working perfectly for the veteran left-hander. The Mariners couldn't generate any momentum. By the middle innings, frustration was becoming visible inside Seattle's dugout. Every opportunity disappeared almost immediately. Meanwhile, Dodgers fans could sense another important victory taking shape. But everyone inside the stadium knew one thing: against a talented team like Seattle, the game was far from over. And in the 6th inning, Shohei Ohtani was about to deliver another moment that would put the Dodgers firmly in control. As the 6th inning began, Dodger Stadium was buzzing with excitement. The home crowd could feel that one more big hit might put the game completely out of Seattle's reach. The Mariners had managed to keep the deficit at 3 runs, But against a lineup this dangerous, no lead ever feels safe. Dalton Rushing reached base to start the inning, immediately giving the Dodgers another scoring opportunity. Once again, all eyes turned toward Shohei Ohtani. Every time Ohtani walked to the plate, the energy inside the stadium changed. Fans stood up. Camera phones filled the air. Even the Mariners' defense shifted into perfect position, knowing one mistake could prove costly. The pitcher delivered. Ohtani stayed balanced, tracked the ball beautifully, and drove a hard-line drive into the gap in center field. The ball split the outfielders and rolled deep into the grass. Rushing never hesitated. He sprinted around third base as the crowd roared louder with every step. The throw came toward home, but it was too late. Safe, the Dodgers extended their lead to 4-0, and Ohtani stood on second base with another clutch extra base hit. It was his second hit of the night, and another reminder of why he's one of the most feared hitters in Major League Baseball. He didn't need a towering home run to change the game. He simply delivered when his team needed him most. That ability separates great players from superstars. While the offense continued producing timely runs, Eric Lauer quietly kept putting together one of his best performances of the season. The veteran left-hander showed remarkable command throughout his outing. He attacked hitters early in the count. He forced weak contact. He avoided giving Seattle any momentum. Rather than chasing strikeouts, Lauer trusted his defense and consistently got quick outs, allowing him to work efficiently through 6 scoreless innings. By the time his night was over, he had allowed just 1 hit while striking out 4 batters and issuing only 1 walk. It was exactly the kind of performance championship teams need from their starting pitchers. The Dodgers' defense also played a major role behind him. Routine ground balls were converted into easy outs. Fly balls were tracked confidently. Every player looked focused. Los Angeles wasn't simply winning with offense. They were playing complete baseball. Still, baseball has a way of creating late drama. The Mariners refused to give up. In the 8th inning, Seattle finally broke through. With 2 outs and a runner in scoring position, Cole Young delivered an RBI single to bring home the Mariners' first run of the night. The scoreboard now read 4-1. It wasn't enough to seriously threaten the Dodgers, but it reminded everyone that the game wasn't over yet. Then came the 9th inning. The Dodgers handed the ball to their closer, hoping to finish the job. At first, things didn't go exactly as planned. Seattle continued battling. A ground rule double put another runner in scoring position, and moments later Josh Naylor lined an RBI double to cut the lead to 4-2. Suddenly, the atmosphere inside Dodger Stadium became tense. The comfortable lead had become much smaller. The crowd erupted one final time as players walked onto the field to congratulate one another. It wasn't a blowout. If the Dodgers continue getting this level of production from Andy Pages, Shohei Ohtani, and their pitching staff, they'll remain one of the toughest teams to beat throughout the season. What was your favorite moment from this game? Was it Andy Pages' leadoff home run, Shohei Ohtani's clutch RBI double, or Eric Lauer's dominant outing on the mound? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this game recap and want more MLB highlights, breaking news, and in-depth baseball analysis, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Baseball Circle, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload.